Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is SubZeroExtabyte and today we are playing some more of one of my favorite games in the whole world, Roblox. Today, as you can see, I have a hunger meter and I am going to be trying out some different games and obbies. We are going to start with an obby that is kind of like Total Wipeout. I need to make sure that I do not fall into the water, so I need to be careful on this course and make sure I balance myself well. The TV show this map is based on is so funny. I really like when the challengers try to take on the punching wall and big red balls. It's hilarious when people are being flung around and into mud for entertainment. It seems like up ahead is some sort of crazy climbing wall. I am going to have to climb up that and try not to fall into the water and get soaking wet. We have managed to conquer the climbing wall, but next up is the big red balls. There's a lot of them, so we will have to hop over them really carefully and make sure that we don't fall in like all of the people on the television show. It seems like we handled the big red balls without any problems. I need to make sure I am not swept off my feet by this sweeping arm. As you know, there are a lot of moving parts on this course and it is very dangerous. There are plenty of arms swinging around trying to knock me off of the course, so I need to be on the lookout. I have just noticed that this map is— oh no, I think I was knocked into the water by the big swinging bowl and now I am soaking wet from being in the water. I think this means I have lost and need to try again in order to complete the obby. In case you haven't noticed at this point, my hunger is actually slowly going down the more and more things I do in the game. When my hunger goes all the way down, that means I need to go and grab a bite to eat to fill myself up again. I am going to walk back along this course and try not to get knocked off again. I actually did really well the first time, considering I hadn't tried to do it before that. It seems like there are a lot of players and a lot of contestants that are all playing this Total Wipeout obby too. I wonder how many people have completed it so far. I think that I am doing pretty well so far to avoid all the obstacles and ensure that I do not get knocked into the water again. The climbing wall is somewhere ahead and hopefully I can get up that fairly easy without too much worry or bother. Hey, that wasn't too difficult after all, so now I just need to try and get over the big red balls again. What part of the course is your favorite? Make sure to tell me and let me know. I am enjoying all of these random moving obstacles, as I said before, because it is posing a real challenge and doesn't feel easy. I feel like I am actually being tested. The big red balls weren't as scary as the first time around and we completed them easy peasy without difficulty. I am actually rather glad that I was able to jump over them and not fall in like all of the other people. I am really starting to get hungry in real life too, because while I am recording this video I actually have some dinner cooking, so it's a good job that I have a hunger bar on here as well, to be honest. Let's see if we can get past the obstacle that knocked us off last time. Can almost taste the end of the map. Do you get my joke? Because I said taste and we were just talking about wanting to eat something. We are going to have to be pretty careful because as far as I know the course is going to get a bit more difficult here with a few more things to be knocked off by. I'll fall off of. We have done the platform jumps relatively easy and now I can my way through all of these dark red pillars. It feels like a maze, so I wonder where certain points and doors in this room might lead to. I only have about 3 hunger spaces left before my tummy starts to rumble. When I get hungry, I am going to have to go and grab a few bits and bobs from the shop to eat and fill up my hunger. I think it would be really weird if you have a real hunger bar in real life and could see when you were about to start feeling hungry. It would also probably be very annoying to have in your field of view all the time, but it could be useful for some things, especially for me because I eat so many cookies, and it would be really nice to know when I do not need to eat anymore so I can stop putting on calories and start taking off cookies. Wow, we are actually doing really well on all of these obstacles. I might have an actual chance of finishing the obby without any hacks or cheats. I can also smell my dinner freshly cooking in the oven and it is making me even more hungry, so I really need to finish up this video so I can go and eat. I have just noticed that my Roblox character is now on 2 hunger, which is probably going to drop to 1 soon, so I need to find some food as fast as I can. I hate when I fall off the edge of things, but I respawn with still 1 hunger. None of it came back or anything. What are you all doing today then? I think that before I eat I am going to go on a run and try to keep up the exercise so that I can stay fit. I am going to go for a walk around town and I can notice that all of the buildings look really cool. I simply cannot wait to go into some of them and check them out. As you all know, I'm a fairly curious guy, so it isn't too bad. As you can see, I have decided to leave the dangerous course obby of the total Wipeout show because I failed way too many times, and there was no way that I would have been able to actually do that whatsoever. As you can see, my hunger is really low, so I need to go and grab something to eat from a restaurant or shop to gain some more energy if I want to try and do some of the obbies again. The hunger bar I have here is very similar to the one in Minecraft that goes down when you move or sprint and jump. It is important when you are trying to conserve hunger, always walk and never run or exert too much energy. I think that I'm going to have a really tasty cheeseburger from Nomburger. That should fill me up to try a few more maps and actually get my energy up. I love burgers and especially eating them. We just need to pop. Now that my hunger is up, however, we can try some more mini games. We are going to be playing some killing games with my knife like a deathmatch, so let's get ready to attack and try to kill a bunch of people because that sounds really fun. This game seems fairly simple. I have a really sharp and dangerous knife that I can throw at people to kill them. This is like a Hunger Games type of game because everyone actually has hunger. We need to sneak past all of them and then try to quietly kill them all with my knife without getting spotted or killed myself. I have had practice on this game, and I also think this is one of the games that John Doe played when he was on my account. Did you guys see that video and how my account was completely hacked? John Doe made a video entirely of his own. I am not getting many kills so far. I think John Doe was better at killing people than me, but I just need to try harder. My dinner in real life is still fastly cooking in the oven and it's starting to smell even better than it did before, so that isn't too bad. I need to be really careful that I don't get hit while I am out in the open, and I am really struggling to actually hit the other players with my knife. I've basically got no kills yet. I need to be really careful as a few of these players are starting to gang up on me, and I need to make sure I at least get a few more kills before my hunger bar drops really low. It seems like this person is trying really hard to catch and kill me, but I am putting up a good defense and feeling quite quickly. I am going to throw my knife at her and kill her to get some bonus throwing knife points because I could probably do with some of them right now. This game is hungry work. If you guys are getting hungry from watching me play, make sure to tweet me pictures of what you are having for dinner tonight at my Twitter account. I am sure that you will all be having some really tasty dinners tonight. All this talk of food is making me even more hungry, so let's carry on with the game. I am actually doing rather well at killing these people and I haven't died once yet, so I am going to not speak too soon because I have a bad feeling that I might die soon. I still find it really funny how all of the dead bodies fur around, even though I have been playing Roblox for so long. They ragdoll around everywhere and it still looks so funny. Imagine if they had animations like that in Minecraft. I am sure there is some form of mod for that, but who knows? Maybe we can try and find it later for another Minecraft video in a few days. I think this game is about end, so why don't I hop into one more game and hopefully my hunger stays up. It looks like the map is loading and we will be able to get in a few seconds. I wonder if it's going to be the same game. There are a lot of players here, so I am going to have to be extremely careful and make sure I sharpen all of my knives and throwing skills to make sure I get as many kills as I can. Okay, the match has started and I only have 4 hunger, so I might not survive for this whole game and might need to go back to another restaurant and fill up with some tasty food to make sure that I can actually have the energy to carry on. This hunger bar is becoming quite annoying, but I am not complaining about more food. I should really get some cookies to just nibble on during the games so I won't get hungry when playing. Why didn't I think of that? That is what I am going to do from now on to ensure that I definitely get the right amount of game time without getting hungry and having to go and buy some food. You guys want to know what I am having for dinner in real life today? I will give you a chance to guess in the comment section below. I will give you a few clues. Meat is involved and there is also a side dish of some kind for you to guess. I will go down into the comments and choose 3 people who got it right and like the comment. My hunger seems to be stepping a little bit low, so let's try and head for some food soon so I don't run out of energy and get killed by all of these other players that are probably really full up. Hopefully if I go through these corridors and find some more victims, I will be able to defeat them and win the game quickly without dying or losing any more hunger. Or it seems I died, so that isn't too good. Either I died or the game ended. I am not too sure as we just spawned back in the lobby area. To be honest, I am certainly enjoying all of these mini-games. Check out the lobby. I didn't notice before, but it is actually really colorful and interesting to explore. I wouldn't mind if it was a bit bigger, or perhaps if they have a giant stone fountain statue of me instead of the guy that is on there now. That would be very funny actually. Perhaps a good idea for a future video is to craft a SubZeroExtabyte statue out of stone like a true artist and see what other people think. Ooh, my stomach just grumbled really badly, so that can only mean one thing. I am extremely hungry again, so I will have to pop back into town. The journey into town is quite far because this mini game block is actually a few miles away from the town center, so I have to travel quite a ways between stops, which is slightly annoying, but whatever. I can deal with it, I guess. And the time is worth it when I am getting fed each time I go. Perhaps I should choose a game to vote on and make sure we don't get thrown into the same game again. I am going to try and fit one more game in at least, just to be cheeky, because I know that you guys at home really enjoy watching me play games and I don't want to make any of you disappointed, so I will be hungry a bit longer. Okay, it looks like the game will be starting any second, and it's another killing game on a different map, so let's be careful not to die straight away and ensure we get some time. Although my hunger is really low and I think I might pass out soon. If I die here, I am going to head straight to the restaurant to get some food, because it clearly means that I need a big healthy or unhealthy meal to fill me up. I am going to have to head back to get some more food in the lovely neighborhood town. I also need to be careful I don't get ran over by cars like just then, as that is extremely dangerous and wouldn't help me with my hunger problem. Look all the craziness that is going on around the town. I just need to find a nice tasty place to fill my hungry stomach, and then I can get back to playing my hunger games. It seems like there is a fast food restaurant that is around here that I am pretty sure that I visited in an older video, so I am going to head in here and order myself a really tasty plate of food to eat. I have worked here in the past, so I am pretty sure the staff will not mind if I pop in and grab a bite to eat from behind the counter. They all love me here. The chef and me used to tell jokes to each other all the time when I was a waiter here serving food. Hopefully the guys will remember me and give me an extra cheesy pizza, or I can try and make it myself if they don't have time, because I am really good cook. You can probably tell that by the fact I have my dinner cooking in the background that I keep mentioning, and it smells really nice. I hope it will be ready soon. Now that I have eaten a bunch of pizza, I am clearly way back up on hunger, and my hunger bar is filled all the way to the top. That should fill my Roblox character up for the rest of the day, so now we can head back and go play another game for a few minutes at full hunger. And because I have all of this energy, I feel like I am going to do really well in the next game and kill all sorts of players and get lots of high points. Now that we are more or less full up, we can head back online and look around and see what else we can do for a little bit. It seems like the school is empty, so everyone must be out playing games. Oh, actually, look over there. It seems like there is a random skate park that has been moved into town. You guys know what skate parks are for, right? I do not know if they will have them where you live, but they are basically like urban parks that have a lot of really cool ramps set up for anyone who likes to skate on a skateboard or ride a bike. I am pretty sure John Doe would love this park, as he was having a really good time on a skateboard in the other video where he hacked my account like I mentioned earlier. At least he gave me the account back in the end and had his fun, which is all that matters. Wow, would you just look. The moon is out and shining in the sky as I try to do all of these crazy loops and tricks. It would be smarter if I got a skateboard, however. Perhaps I can find one in a shop or borrow one from John Doe, but to be honest, it doesn't look like he will be around for a whole other year, so I might need to avoid looking to skateboard for now. Let's head into another game in town and see what everyone is doing. It seems like everyone is in this huge mansion house having some kind of after party. I should join in and tell everyone about what a great day I've had. It is almost like speed dating in a restaurant. Almost everybody in town that I know is here, so I should sit down at a table and see who comes over to chat. Everyone is all dressed up so nicely and in really fancy clothes, so maybe it is someone's birthday or has been someone's birthday recently. Everyone seems like they want to dance, so I think I am going to stay and party here instead of playing any violent mini games for the rest of the video. This seems like so much fun, to be honest. Well, thank you guys for watching along with me today. It's been a really a really fun time playing some different mini games and obbies with this new hunger bar, but something tells me that I might get rid of it after today because it does limit how much I play. I mean, I have eaten a lot today and my dinner for tonight in real life is finally ready and I can just about hear the bell going downstairs, so it's time to get off here and finish the video so I can go and eat my lovely dinner. Anyway, I hope you have had a really fun time and make sure to leave a like if you haven't already for the really cool hunger bar, and I will see you in the next video.